Good evening, friends. I am thankful to Rajkot ISA and Gujarat ISA for allowing me to give these wonderful lectures. Today's my topic is TIVA different combo overview. Now let me give the first definition of TIVA because there are some myths and misconceptions of the TIVA definitions. So definition is it is a technique of general anesthesia which uses the combination of agents given exclusively by the intravenous route without the use of inhalation agents including nitrous oxide, but oxygen, compressed air or helium are exception. Here the TIVA is used as an induction as well as in maintenance of anesthesia. Believe me, not only in the induction, in maintenance also TIVA is used as a TIVA definitions. So what are the types of TIVA? Types of TIVA are with endotracheal tube, without endotracheal tube, with supraglottic airway, without supraglottic airway, with nasal airway, with oral airway, or without endotracheal tube, supraglottic device, or nasal or oral airway. So there are myths and misconception of the relaxant also. Okay, that in TIVA relaxants are not used, but believe me, relaxants are also used in the TIVA technique. So what are the TIVA indications? TIVA is given in almost in all surgical procedures like airway procedures, PONV risk, daycare surgery, short procedures, CT, MRI, cardiac, gastro units like NORA situations, and in MH susceptible patients in remote location, in neurosurgery, neuromonitoring, and even the patient choice is also, and sometimes in trainee teaching also we give TIVA. And what are the advantage of TIVA? Except for a slight prick in the arm, the patient is unaware of the having an anesthetic. There is no mask over face, no sudden concentration of gas or vapor, no risk of malignant hyperthermia, very low incidence of post-operative delirium, less chances of emergence phenomena, less operating room pollution. It avoids the distension air-filled spaces in the patient's body, so better operating conditions and of surgeons, and better preservation of cerebral autoregulations. It reduces the stress response, and even in TIVA, patient wakes up as it from natural sleeps, and there should be no smell of volatile agent. That is the best part of the TIVA advantage. And sir, there are some disadvantages also. The first is pain on injection. Before giving TIVA, we have to prick the with Venflon. Injections are irreversible. Disposables may be costly. Incidence of awareness if not given properly or if we are not using any monitors. Not having another apparatus to carry on the TIVA. An environment effect of plastic waste. There is a possibility of not finding vein, shallow respiration, risk of bacterial contamination, and in prolonged procedure for obese patient, we have to be careful. So coming to the TIVA drug, which are the TIVA drugs and with their advantage. Majority of the drugs used for TIVA, including benzodiazepine, ketamine, narcotics, propofol, etomidate, dexmedetomidine, muscle relaxant, and other adjuvants are easily available in almost all the operation theater and outside OT. And the beauty part is that of TIVA, that all these drugs can be given to any subset of population from pediatric to geriatric in easily titrable dose. And this is the since last 180 years, more than 65 drugs are invented, and there are 45 drugs are in use, and in TIVA, more than 25 drugs we are using as a TIVA drug. So this is a TIVA drugs toolbox, which includes propofol, ketamine, dexmedetomidine, all benzodiazepines, beta blockers, all muscle relaxants, dexamethasone, magnesium sulfate, lidocaine, clonidine, diclofenac sodiums, and paracetamols. These are the variety of drugs we are using in TIVA technique. Now, what is TIVA drug combination? Combination is a therapy that uses more than one medication or modality in TIVA. Why TIVA is given in combo? Because there are certain advantages, like because all anesthetic drugs work through different mechanism. Some drugs are only hypnotic or anesthetics or analgesics or relaxants, and different drugs are with different category. Like propofol has only anesthetic property, no analgesia. Like dexmedetomidine has analgesic and anesthetic property. Ketamine has a weak anesthetic property but good analgesic property. And so we want complete balance anesthesia through TIVA. So using 2 or 3 drugs in combo with different mechanism of action, we are using this combo. Combination of TIVA drugs are well established in journal and literature. And these are the advantage of TIVA. It decreases the dose of individual drug. Combo reduce the side effect of hot drugs in the mixtures. They give complete balance anesthesia with multiple effects. And beauty is that drugs work by different mechanism, and it completes the anesthesia circle with IV drugs only, which gives the hypnosis, sympatholysis, amnesia, hemodynamic stability, immobility, and neuromuscular blockade. So before understand mixing of drug for anesthesia, we have to see the anesthesia triangle concept. The concept of anesthesia triangle works with hypnosis, analgesia, and relaxation. And any medication that enters this triangle prism that gives the result of different interaction like pharmaceutical, pharmacokinetic, pharmacodynamic, and thermodynamic. And combo of these drugs has to go with this type of the interactions. And large number of drug coming in this prism increase the complexity and more interaction. So the rule is not mix more than 3 drugs at a time. And this is a beautiful chart given by given in Colombian Journal of Anesthesia by Alberto. And his conclusion is this: drug interactions are the cornerstone of the anesthesia triangle, and being aware of this interaction may contribute to safe anesthesia. Here, if you see that the red is not compatible each other, green is compatible, yellow is not conclusive, non-conclusive, white is not tested. And if you see there's propofol is acting with it can be mixed with all the drugs which are available in the armamentarium of the anesthesia drugs, except some of the relaxants like cisatracurium. Even ketamine will go with all the drugs with the mixing, and ketamine and propofol and dexmedetomidine are the prime drug to mix each other. And I have developed a one Tiva kingdom where the anesthesiologist is a king, propofol is a prince, ketamine is a first supreme commander, and dex is a second supreme commander. Fentanyl and remifentanil is a commander, and other adjuvants and other drugs are the soldiers. Here the king will decide their military in battle of the anesthesia whom to send in combination. Like prince is the most common warrior and goes in early battle of anesthesia. So propofol can be mixed with all the drugs in the available in the theater. And here the propofol can be mixed with the ketamine, or propofol can be mixed with the ketamine plus dex. So prince with one or two supreme commander are the best military of the king. And in an absence of prince, two supreme commander go with the some battle like ketamine and dex. They work together, and with this combo they can go with the battle of the pediatric anesthesia. So what are the different combinations? First is ketofol, ketamine propofol. Second is ketamine propofol dexmedetomidine, that is KPD. Third is quetodox or dexket, that is ketamine plus dexmedetomidine. Fourth is fentanyl propofol or remifentanil propofol. And people have tried with the propofol dexmedetomidine fentanyl or midazolam dex fentanyl or ketamine midazolam. So we will go to first ketofol. First established Tiva combination in 1990. So ketofol is a combination of ketamine and propofol in the mixture of 1 milligram and 1 milligram in kilogram per dose. Ketofol physically compatible and chemically stable in 1 gem 1 mixture in cap syringe up to 3 hours at room temperature with exposure to light. I think almost all anesthesiologists have used this ketofol combination in their practice. So there is no significant change in pH up to 3 hours, no separation, cracking, color change, gas formation in this combo. It is widely used by the anesthesiologists across the globe. Second is I have started KPD-Tiva 10 years back with the mixture of ketamine, propofol, and dex, and I have gone through so many articles in that time. And then the journal, so many articles came. So this is a mixture of ketamine, propofol, dex in 1 gem, 1 dose, that is 1 milligram, 1 milligram, and 1 microgram. And combination of all these drugs permits lower dose of each individual agent for Tiva and reducing their adverse hemodynamic and respiratory effect, which is very useful and important for the patient and anesthesiologist. I used as a bolus, maintenance, and short cases less than 30 minutes. The advantage is that the low dose of each agent as compared to full dose, and it gives excellent analgesia and anesthesia. So that decrease the dose of individual, it gives the stable hemodynamics, it decreases the airway complication, and gives even rapid recovery. People have tried with the ketodex or dexket, and it is useful in pediatric patients, I told you. So it is a combination of ketamine 1 milligram per kilogram and dex 1 microgram per kilogram in the same syringe. Ketomed, ketamine 1 milligram per kilogram and midazolam 0.1 milligram per kilogram. And it is useful in the NORA situation where you don't have any much instrumentation or much monitoring of the patients. And this is very useful initial days when I was using this in gastro and some of the radiological procedures. Now I'm not using Ketomed, but I'm using now Dexket instead of Ketomed. Then people have started with propofol fentanyl combo in all over the world, and combination of propofol with fentanyl, like propofol 1% or 2% with fentanyl 10 or 50 microgram per ml. There is no significant degradation of the emulsion within 20 hours, and they are used in short cases, even in the long cases, or even in the infusion and as a maintenance. And propofol dose reduction by is 50% after adding the fentanyl. Like that RP-Tiva, that is a remifentanil and propofol combination. I have not used remifentanil in my practice, but it can be mixed in polypropylene syringe and used up to 36 hours. Remifentanil concentration is 50 microgram per ml, that is 1 milligram in 20 ml propofol. The color and clarity good with pH stable 3.9 to 4, very short acting. It gives adequate analgesia, satisfactory hemodynamic status, rapid recovery, shorter PSU, and excellent patient acceptance. It is ideal agent for TCI model. The synergism is that it also reduces the dose of propofol by 50%, and it is the most widely used TIVA combination in TCI in the world. Like main anesthetic drugs, there are adjuncts which are used as a combo. The best premedication the best premedication for before TIVA induction in my practice is DML mixtures. I mix with the dexamethasone 8 milligram, magnesium sulfate 1 gram, and lidocaine 1.5 milligram per kilogram, around 3 to 5 ml in the same syringe, and I give slowly at least for 5 to 10 minutes in as a premedications. And again, I am using diclofenac and paracetamol combo. That is in paracetamol 100 ml pint, that is 1 gram infusion. I put a diclofenac sodium around 1 milligram per kilogram, 1 or 2 ampule, and I finish within 10 minutes. And I always give before surgical incision. So this is also a very good combo. And for maintenance, in my practice, I use either KPD mixtures or dexmedetomidine or propofol. If I am using KPD mixtures, then I use it a 0.5 milligram microgram per kilogram per hour. And or dexmedetomidine, if I'm using, then I use only dexmedetomidine in long cases, and that is I use with 0.7 to 1 microgram per kilogram per hour in RL. And if propofol is using, then 6 to 8 milligram per kilogram per hour in 100 ml NS. And this I stop this infusion drip before 15 minutes of surgical and or when patient, so patient wakes very nicely. For post-operative pain relief, people have tried with the fentanyl drip after major surgery of the more than 3 hours, and it is prepared by taking 100 milligram 100 microgram fentanyl, 100 milligram lidocaine plus 100 milligram ketamine, 500 ml of RL, and given in the dose of 0.5 kilogram per hour, maximum up to 24 hours. Believe that only maximum up to 24 hours. That is a very good analgesia after surgery. And people have tried with the catechine drip also, and I'm routinely using catechine drip in my practice. That is, if the surgery is less than 3 hours, it is prepared by taking 100 milligram ketamine plus 100 milligram lidocaine in 500 ml of RL, and given in the dose of 0.5 milligram per kilogram per hour. There are some journal references. The best references I have found is compatibility of the propofol. They have studied it, propofol compatibility with the 112 drugs, and out of that 98 are can be mixed very well with the anesthetic agent, this propofol, and all the anesthetic agent can be mixed with the propofol injections. Then people started with the ketofol in 1990, a combination of ketamine propofol, and the conclusion was ketofol is a combination of ketamine and propofol in 1 milligram, 1 milligram, 1 milligram combinations. It is an agent of choice for the various procedures. They have started, yes, KPD journal articles. In Indian Journal of Anesthesia, there are two very good articles. Dexmedetomidine decrease the requirement of ketamine and propofol during burns debridement and tracing, and even ketofol dexmedetomidine combination are used in electroconvulsive therapy, and they have used also in cardiac catheterization in pediatric patients. Then coming with the propofol ketamine, propofol fentanyl, then conclusion was the result of this study suggests that both propofol ketamine, propofol fentanyl combination produce rapid, pleasant, and safe anesthesia with only few untoward side effects and only minor hemodynamics fluctuations. People have also used the midazolam and ketamine. I have told you that was before the era of this dexmedetomidine. And conclusion was the combination of midazolam ketamine provides effective procedural sedation and analgesia in ED patients and appears to be safe. Then dexmedetomidine ketamine versus propofol ketamine. And conclusion was use of dexmedetomidine ketamine combination is safe alternative without any hemodynamic or respiratory effect during the cardiac catheterization procedure, but with some delayed recovery. People have also tried with the propofol fentanyl vecuronium mixtures, and that conclusion was the propofol fentanyl vecuronium mixtures studied were compatible and stable immediately after mixing. Propofol lidocaine mixtures. I am routinely using propofol lidocaine mixture in my practice, and conclusion is the use of freshly prepared mixture of propofol 1% and lidocaine 1% in 10:1 volume ratio did not affect the dose of propofol required for the induction of anesthesia. So what are the methods to give this combo in our practice? With single drug or with combination of drug, single syringe technique with mixture of drugs or with one drug, continuous IV infusion through drips with multiple drugs, and with syringe infusion pump with TCI machines or automated drug delivery through closed loop system. This is the best technique I am using in my practice, that is a single syringe TIVA. No additional investment for TCI or closed loop systems or no need for expertise in it. Simple syringe or pump can be used for the combo with multiple drug. Only one syringe is used with the advantage of dose titration at a single level and fixed dose mixture. I give it in short procedures, can be managed with the intermittent bolus without a syringe pump, and it can be practiced in SNORA, then practice it can be done in low dependent setups like that. In maintenance, I give manually controlled infusion of the combo, then manually dosing, that gives the manual dosing of anesthetic agent during TIVA with the fixed infusion rate with syringe or IV drips. And people have tried also with the target control infusion in the 2-line mix with the 1 line, that is a target control infusion in infusion control to achieve preset drug concentration in the plasma or the effect side. And the key components are user interface and software, and the communication between the control and pump hardware. And lastly, the people have also used in closed loop anesthesia delivery system. Here the input is drug delivery, multiple drug delivery in a combination, that is propofol or opioids or ketamine, whatever it may be. And the output is some of the monitors like evok potential, bispectral index or blood pressure or pulse rate. And from that, suppose if the input is drug delivery in multiple drugs are going in the patient's body, and the outcome is only vital signs, and through the vital signs the computer will decide the which drugs to be given in the right dose with the right time with the right patients and the right place. And in Canada, lastly, I control RP, that is a combination of remifentanil propofol or I control RP or remifentanil propofol relaxants are invented. That is auto robotic TIVA clades. They will decide the which drug is to be given in combo. Then it is a US FDA approved and it developed in Vancouver. So in my conclusion, TIVA is a technique of anesthesia without volatile agent. More than 25 drugs are used in TIVA technique as a premedication, adjuvants, analgesic, induction, and relaxant. TIVA combination of 2 or 3 drugs provides complete anesthesia circle. Before using any TIVA combo, it is necessary to understand their pharmacodynamics, pharmacokinetics, pharmaceuticals, and thermodynamics interaction. Propofol and ketamine are most common anesthesia drugs as a combo and also with other drugs. And lastly, multimodal analgesia and anesthesia with TIVA combo are most successful and widely accepted in anesthesia practice. Thank you.